Hello. Mega Man and KND Rules Estate. 2000 here, and welcome to the first episode of my Ask series. So, let's start answering questions.
Lego Ninjago FTW Hip Hop Harry FTL asks, 1. What's your opinion on Sister's location? If you hate it, I respect your opinion, and 2. Do you hate Hip Hop Harry?
1. I've never even heard of it, and 2. Yeah, I hate that show. That show looks bad to me in my opinion, but I don't hate that show a lot. I only hate it a little bit.
Tyler Animations asks, who is your least favorite non-Go Animate channel?
To be honest, I don't have a least favorite non-Go Animate channel. Because I've never seen any non-Go Animate users who are cringeworthy.
The Ultra Ninja Man 2000 asks, what's your opinion on the Mr. Man show?
I don't know anything about that show. So, I don't really have an opinion on it.
Captain Sailor asks, do you ship Kalu and Chuck E. Cheese's?
No, I don't.
Astro Boy Rules Estate 2003 AUTTPEDCP asks, do you like Astro Boy?
I don't really care for Astro Boy that much, but my parents like Astro Boy, because it was part of their childhood. And I don't like it when Astro Boy defeated Mega Man in Screw Attack's Death Battle.
Astro Boy Rules Estate 2003 AUTTPEDCP also asks, do you know Tugs? If you don't know Tugs, Tugs was a British TV series in 1988 from the creators of Thomas and Friends, which it only lasts 13 episodes. After you know Tugs, can you make all the characters from Tugs? If you don't know the characters, go to Tugs Wiki.
Yes, I do know Tugs, but I'm not making the characters because I don't care for that show and I don't feel like making them.
Astro Boy Rules Estate 2003 AUTTPEDCP also asks, and do you like trains or buses?
I don't know which one I like, and I actually like both at the same time, but if I have to choose one, I would go with trains.
Dylan McCarthy and Death Metal Fanatic 1998 asks, have you heard of the first-person rail shooter game from Konami called Crypt Killer?
No, I've never even heard of that video game from Konami before.
Yin Yang the Animator asks, do you like DreamWorks sounds?
I'm actually neutral over that animated movie.
Thomas the Tank Engine and UGIO Legend 88 asks, 1. Do you hate baby shows? 2. Do you like Thomas the Tank Engine? 3. What's your opinion on Danny Phantom? 4. What's your opinion on Teen Titans? And 5. When everybody hating Go Animate, are you going to hate it too?
1. First of all, stop saying the term baby shows. Because it's overused in shows like Caillou, Dora, Barney, etc. are really not baby shows, they're kid shows, so stop saying the term baby shows already. But in my opinion, I don't hate all kid shows. There's some kid shows I like, such as Thomas and Friends, Blue's Clues, OAB, etc. There are also some kid shows I'm neutral over with, such as Arthur, VeggieTales, etc. Of course there's some kid shows I hate, such as Barney, Dora, Mike the Knight, JJ the Jet Plane, The Backyardigans, Olivia, etc. And of course Pingu as my #1 most hated kid show of all time. 2. Of course I do like Thomas the Tank Engine. He looks cool and a really useful engine. Who doesn't like Thomas the Tank Engine? 3. I think it's a good Nickelodeon animated show, but it's not as good as The Penguins of Madagascar and My Life as a Teenage Robot in my opinion. 4. It's a good Cartoon Network show. It's also one of my childhood shows I watched when I was a little kid. Also, that's the show where I first heard of Robin. And 5. No, I won't hate Go Animate. Because in my opinion, Go Animate is one of my favorite programs ever. The only thing I hate about Go Animate is the immature fan base, but I respect everyone's opinion who's mature on Go Animate.
Otto Hernandez asks, do you like them all?
Yes, I do like them all.
Mystery Skull Yes Emil Filtano asks, 1. What is your favorite TV shows? 2. Who is your least favorite user? 3. Who is your favorite songs of 2016? And 4. Who is your favorite user of all time?
1. If you're talking about what are my favorite TV shows, then here are my favorite TV shows. My favorite TV shows are Codename, Kids Next Door, Regular Show, The Penguins of Madagascar, and My Life as a Teenage Robot. 2. To be honest, I really don't have a least favorite user. 3. If you're talking about what are my favorite songs of 2016, well, here's my answer. To be honest, I don't have any favorite songs of 2016. Because I don't know any songs that were released in 2016. And 4. My favorite user of all time is Isaac Anderson Animations. Because his videos are pretty funny and entertaining.
Stephen FTW Bubsy FTLVGCPAUTTP asks, 1. Do you like Mighty Magizards? 2. What's your favorite Nickelodeon show of all time? 3. Who is your favorite robot master other than Proto Man and Bass? 4. Do you watch Nature Cat? 5. Do you hate Bubsy Bobcat? 6. Are you still on Go Animate for school? And 7. What's your opinion on Steven Universe?
1. No, I don't like Mighty Magizards. Because that show looks bad to me in my opinion. 2. My favorite Nickelodeon show of all time is either Penguins of Madagascar and My Life as a Teenage Robot. Those shows on Nickelodeon looks awesome to me. 3. My favorite robot master other than Proto Man and Bass is of course Elec Man. 4. I've never even heard of Nature Cat. 5. Yes. I hate Bubsy Bobcat. That video game series looks awful to me in my opinion. 6. Yes. And 7. I'm neutral over Steven Universe.
Captain Toad Comedian EDCP asks, what's your opinion on Rogue One?
It's a good Star Wars movie. But The Force Awakens is more better than Rogue One in my opinion.
Naruto Fanatic 45002017 USA asks, 1. Do you watch NFL, MLB, NBA, or NFL? 2. What's your favorite vehicle? 3. What's your favorite Go Animate theme? And 4. What's your favorite color?
1. Unfortunately no, I don't watch any sports TV. Because they're boring to watch and sports are not my biggest interests. 2. My favorite vehicle is a car. Because they look more better and also because of my favorite Disney Pixar movie Cars. 3. I actually have a lot of favorite Go Animate themes. My favorites are Comedy World, Chibi Peeps, Chibi Ninjas, Lil Peeps, and Business Friendly. And 4. My favorite color is blue.
Daniel the Animation Guy 600,000 asks, what's your opinion on Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up?
To be honest, it's a pretty good song in my opinion. Because it sounds catchy to me.
Ponker asks, why haven't you switched over to Adobe Animate or Toon Boom Harmony yet? They are more fun and engaging to use than Go Animate. It may be a huge learning curve but it pays off.
Well, the reason why I haven't switched is because I don't feel like using Adobe Animate, and I never heard of Toon Boom Harmony before.
Adversal Genius 911 asks, what's your opinion on Blue's Clues?
It's a good kid show. I watched it and liked it a lot when I was a little boy.
Meta Inkling Crosser asks, do you have an opinion on Animal Crossing and Splatoon?
For Animal Crossing, I don't have an opinion nor I don't care for it. Because that game series doesn't interest me a lot. As for Splatoon, I do have an opinion on it and that game looks good to me in my opinion. I even tried playing the demo version of it.
SpongeBob, BFDI, and Total Drama Fan 58 asks, do you like Skye from Total Drama?
I honestly don't have an opinion nor I don't care for her. Because Total Drama is not one of my interests. That's all of the questions I have answered. So, ask me more in the comments for the next task video. The deadline will be on Sunday morning.